Howdy folks, I'm meteorologist Matt Barentine. We're dealing with our tropical twofer here today. We got Marco here in the Gulf of Mexico, Laura over here by the Dominican Republic as it moves on through. So let's go ahead and talk about the alerts. We have tropical storm watches in blue, Mobile, Baldwin counties, George County, Mississippi, warnings of tropical storm in the yellow here for Mississippi counties, and hurricane warnings for southeast Louisiana. All of these are for Marco as it makes its way on in. Storm surge watches for all of our local areas. We could see a rise, or likely we'll see a rise of 2 to 4 feet here as Marco comes in, especially during the day tomorrow. You can expect the west end of Dolphin Island to get flooded, the causeway going down to Dolphin Island to get flooded, the causeway across the bay to get flooded as well. All those. So if you're going to work on Monday morning and you go across the bay, very well may only be the bayway that will be open at that time. Here's a look at Marco. Winds of 70 miles per hour, so it is a top-end tropical storm, almost a hurricane. I think it'll get to hurricane status. The next update will be 10 a.m., moving to the north-northwest at 13 miles an hour. Right now, it's in a little window of opportunity. That's why I think it'll get there to hurricane status right there. But once it moves just a bit more to the north, see this green color and all these winds really ripping out of the southwest up at 30,000 feet. These are the really high upper-level winds, and they're going to start to shear this system. So that's going to limit further development past that point. So it gets to Category 1 strength and likely stays at Category 1 strength as it makes its way towards landfall on Monday. Tomorrow, that's how quick this is going to happen. There it is, moving north. Should be making landfall early tomorrow afternoon or late tomorrow afternoon. Mouth of the Mississippi is right in the center of the track, but if it goes a little farther to the east, even if it comes in there, but even if it comes farther east it moves, the better chance we have is seeing some significant impacts, particularly along our coastline areas like Dolphin Island, Bayou Battery, Fort Morgan Peninsula. You're going to see some high water rise, and of course we're all going to be seeing banding of rain wrapping around this system as it works its way on in. So that's Marco, a fairly small in size, compact storm. Laura is already showing to be a very large storm, a very broad storm. Even though it's weak right now, winds of 45 miles an hour, it's a much larger system in size. It's going to stay weak as it moves its way across Cuba, and then it'll come off of Cuba late Monday as a weak tropical storm. But it will not stay that way. Look at the conditions that this storm, Laura, will have on Tuesday as it's working its way across the Gulf of Mexico. The wind shear will be much lighter. The strong wind shear is up here over land, so it's going to find very warm water, light wind shear, perfect conditions for fast intensification. So it goes from a weak tropical storm to a Category 2 hurricane before it makes landfall. Thankfully, this thing is moving fast. Boy, if it was moving a little bit slower, we'd be looking at a major hurricane out of this system. And right now, the forecast path is, you can see it's fairly wide. It comes from all the way eastern Louisiana, almost to Mississippi, all the way back here towards Houston. So we still have a lot of, watching to do to see exactly where this will make landfall. There's a ridge pushing on this. If it's strong, it'll push it to the western side. If it weakens a bit, it'll push it to the eastern side. Of course, farther to the east it goes, the more impacts we will see from Laura across our local area. Now this morning, we're already seeing some banding of rain as these first showers move on through. This will continue throughout the day and increase later in the day and overnight tonight. And of course, tomorrow is the big day for Marco. In our area, we'll be seeing a lot of showers and rain from Marco as it makes landfall. Meteorologist Matt Barentine. We will continue throughout the day to have updates on these two systems, top and bottom of the hour, all day long. So stay tuned to Fox 10.